Hey cool kids, have you ever heard of something called a spirograph? Yeah, I didn't think you had. So I found out that spirograph is this really cool contraption to help you draw these groovy, cool geometric shapes. This thing has been around for 55 years, which is kind of cool because it turns out I went on YouTube and I did a little research about spirograph. And the spirograph, the original spirograph, was invented and put out for sale the same year I was born, which is 1965. That's a long time ago. So anyway, the thing has still survived. It's around. When I was a kid, I didn't have one. One of my neighbor friends had one, and I remember using it over at his house and thinking it was pretty cool, but I never had my own. And a couple of months ago, over winter break, I was at my local Michael's, and it was on sale. So I bought, it's not the original, but this is a Spirograph Cyclex. The original one had these little plastic circles and you had to use like push pins to hold them on your paper, and they would always slip, and then you'd like ruin your drawing and you'd get all mad and stuff. This thing apparently has this built-in big circular thing that locks everything in place. So for today, just for grins, I'm gonna open this thing up, dig into it, do a couple of drawings, and let you guys see what a spirograph looks like. So when you're older, or if any old people like me ever make a reference to a spirograph, you'll know what they're talking about. All right? All right. Okay, you guys, today's lesson is called Using a Spirograph to Draw Groovy Shapes. Okay, so here is the Spirograph Cyclex spiral drawing tool that I got. It's got a little plastic wrapper on it. Got my handy dandy pocket knife. Remember, it's a tool, not a weapon. All right, opening up with my pocket knife, and let's see what's inside of this thing. I'm excited about this this red base part, so things won't be slipping all around. All right, oh, the top just kind of swings open. That's kind of cool. Here's what's inside. More, oh wow, it comes with, I guess, some directions and a pad of paper. That's cool. Bend this back. We have, very nice. So this is our groovy, cool Cyclex, I guess. Just like pulling that out of here. And this is, oh, this is kind of cool. It's got all the shapes apparently are in here already. So that's kind of weird. All right, we're gonna check this thing out, and it has a bunch of pins with it. So I'm gonna go ahead and pop those out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Scoot this to the side and scoot their paper and directions to the side, because I've got my own paper right here. And let's see what we can make with this thing. So from what I remember, I'm going to put this down, and I'm going to take a blue pen and hold this thing steady. And let's just see what happens. I'm going to center this one, or put this one over here. This is kind of weird. All right, so I'm just going to grab, put my pen in one little corner of all these shapes. And nothing's happening. Do I need to go with that? Oh, look at that. I was trying to push way too hard. And as soon as you get your zen on and relax a little bit, every time I go around, it moves this little shape over. It moves it over like one click, one little notch. So, oh, how groovy cool is that? And I'm gonna go all the way around, and we'll see what it makes. I'm just gonna tell you straight up, this is way easier to use than the original one that I remember. Because like I said, the original one, you had to get these little pins and push stuff down. All right, let's see what happens. Dude, check that out. That is crazy cool. That took like 30 seconds of just choosing one of these and going around in a circle. Oh, dude, I'm digging on that. Okay, so this is how cool spirographs are. Really, really cool. All right, I'm gonna switch, no, I'm not. I'm gonna keep my same favorite color. I'm gonna scooch up. And this is, it's kind of like a mystery. You just don't know what you're gonna get with these. All right, so first one was here.
I rotated it. I'm pressing down to hold it in place. Let's see what happens if I go with this long skinny thing. I think it'll work either direction. This one feels really weird. This one might take a little longer too. And you do have to have, I think it's, I don't know if you'd call it patience. Oh, like that one just slipped around a little weird. Yeah, this shape is a little harder to do, but you're pressing out along the edges, but without trying to press too hard. You don't want to force it. Sounds really weird. And it's just making a full circle around and around and around. Okay. Oh, had a little oopsie there. I think if you have an oops, like I always tell you guys, not the end of the world. All right, let's pick this up and see what it looks like. That one's okay. You can see a little pattern inside. I'm not quite as impressed as this one. I'm gonna line this circle up again and do a different shape. What if I do this little thing right here? And I'm gonna add on top of this. If you go on YouTube, with your parents of course, and look up Spirograph, they have some of the commercials that they did. Like there's one from the 1960s, and it's just totally groovy cool, man. With this band in the background, and in the front of the drums, they have a big Spirograph picture. There we go. Let's see what that looks like. Oh yeah, that made all the difference in the world. Okay, so now I'm gonna line that back up again. I'm gonna switch colors. This was like, I don't know, I think I ended up paying like 12 bucks for this thing, something like that. That was on sale, so I don't know what they go for originally, but I'm sure Amazon has them and stuff. And I'm not getting any money from the Spirograph people. I am simply playing. All right, what am I gonna do here? There's this weird little shape right here. I don't know what it's gonna do. I'm putting a pretty good amount of pressure down with my left hand as I go around and around and around. Get a nice little rhythm going. All right, let's see what that does. Oh yeah, I wasn't quite centered, but that's okay. All right, let's see what another one does. Come over here. I mean, already just look at these. This is no wonder this thing like won tons of awards and stuff. This is just groovy cool, man. Oh, let's see what this little baby one does. I'm just gonna touch here. Oh look, it's making a little flower. All right, there's a little flower under there. I'm gonna change colors to yellow. And I'm gonna do a different shape right here. That was the pin cap in my mouth. Boom. All right, let's see what that did. That's beautiful. I'm sure there's an easy way to tie all this into mathematics and geometry and stuff like that, but this is just fun just like this. All right, what am I'm gonna press here. I'm gonna make, oh wait, I'm gonna do this one right here. And I'm gonna do this shape. And again, you can do more on top of each other. Dudes, I'm just gonna tell you, I love this thing. It's just so much faster and easier than the old-fashioned one where you had to push everything down or hold the little circle thing and it was always slipping. All right, we're gonna let this one build for a second. So I went around with that. I'm gonna go out here now. And you can go either direction. Can you hear the marker? It's making a cool little sound of its own. All right, I'm not gonna peek yet. Oh, there's a little tiny one right here in the middle. Let's see what that does. I don't know, man, that's not, looks like it's just making a big red dot in the middle. All right, we're gonna go out here. This is so cool. All right, this is my new favorite toy. Absolutely. All right, let's see what we got. Look at that. That is just awesome. All right, so you guys, this, just to clarify, I'm not trying to sell these or push these on anybody. This was just me, Mr. Steve, your good old art teacher, playing around with a Spirograph that I bought around Christmas time, and they're just really, really fun. So if you have one of these and you haven't used it in a while, go get it. And if you like this, I'm sure you can get one. But Spirograph, it's been around, I think, 55 years this summer, or this year will be their 55th anniversary. And this is why they're so darn cool. All right, you guys, if as always, if you do make some cool Spirograph drawings, have Mom or Dad take a picture of it, send it to me, and I'll post it in the gallery. All right, you guys, have a great day. See ya. Bye.